Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has given us the blessing and mercy. So we are still in good conditions. Secondly, salam and salawat to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who was shot us from the darkness to the lightness, namely Islam. Hello, I'm Enrigo from SMP Muhammadiyah 1 Gresik. I will deliver the speech under the title, The Young Generation of Muhammadiyah is Ready to Do Amar Ma'ruf Nahi Mungkar. Ladies and gentlemen, Muhammadiyah is not just an organization. It is a movement Islamiyah take part in the affairs of Islamic da'wah, social and education. It is more famous as the Tajdid renewal of Islam in Islam Indonesia. Likewise with the Indonesian nation, the young generation is the main capital to continue the ideals that have been mandated by predecessor. For the sake of the establishment of this nation and state, the young generation of Muhammadiyah is one of the autonomous organizations Muhammadiyah, which is an Islamic movement, Amar Ma'ruf Nahi Mungkar. Source from the Quran and Sunnah. Muhammadiyah Youth Center leader domiciled in the capital city of the Republic of Indonesia. Muslim youth as components of Indonesian youth to the same role. They are the mission of the Islamic struggle for the establishment of Dinullah. In addition to the duty as sons and daughters of the nation to succeed in development national structural network, the organizational structure of the Muhammadiyah Youth is made tired from the central executive, regional leadership, branch manager, and branch level. The central executive is a regional unit within the national scope. Ladies and gentlemen, the world today is marked by advance in science and technology, so rapidly that the consequences have led to social change culture. The occurrence of system failures not only in developed countries, but has also in developing countries, including Indonesia, so that it has an impact on the young generation, including the young generation Indonesian Muslim youth as agents of national development of the struggle Prophet Muhammad is absolutely necessary. The young generation of Islam is now the subject of discussion by all the community, because the younger generation of Islam is the next generation of the nation who will be the holder of the fate of this nation. Then the younger generation will determine all what aspires to this nation and state. Ladies and gentlemen, we want this young generation to always think ahead. Don't fall into negative things such as alcohol, drug abuse, or criminal acts that are still rampant in our country. Okay, I have motto. The future is in you. Take care of your religion, so that your faith is strong. Youth must be at the forefront of nation building, because it is in the hands of this youth that we will give the baton. Well, I stop here my speech. Thank you. The last I say, nun wal qalami wa ma yasturun. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.